They've got DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Levine in at the three. Now here's Ball. Down by 15. Clock at 6. Vucevic, a screen on Bridges. Here's DeRozan. And again, Chicago, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
From deep, MP. And the Hornets, another three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
The Hornets have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Takes the three. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And the Bulls call time here. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. MP looking around. Connects from downtown. MP's got 29 points.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Ball is out there with Kobe White. And it's Levine in at the three, the small forward. Here's Ball. Outside, Williams. Back to Ball. Pass to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Picked by Vucevic. Pulls up. He squares up and sinks it. White's got 7.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
We've got 1:55 left in the second. Rozier against White. Pass to Vucevic. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The three from Ball. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, Ball, despite the quirkiness of the shot, he does have a quick release, so you got to know he's a threat to score whenever he has it in his hands.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
White against Rozier. White, the pass to Levine. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Fires for three. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc, trying to stay within striking distance here.
And the basket by MP.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Ball finds White. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of this one. Ball no good. Charlotte has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Shots good by Hood.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
White on the wing. Floats one. That one goes in. White's got 9. And so it's Charlotte with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And Game 5, a blowout.
They have to stay attached to shooters because they're getting torched. I want to see them fighting over screens, getting those hands up. Don't be lazy.
And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Ball and Rozier, they man the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with MP. And it's Williams in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Vucevic's shot is off.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And here's MP from outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. DeRozan outside. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, man. DeRozan, his interior game, worthy of much respect. When he gets the ball in a good spot, he goes to work.
Here's Hood. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 8 assists in the game.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Pass to Levine from downtown. Hornets with the rebound.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their...
And again for 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single. And so...
Time, MP. Let's get it. get this win.
MP.
It's all you, MP.
Game 5 of the...
Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, and from the sideline, David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And for the Hornets, in at the guard spots, Ball and Rozier. Williams is out there with Washington. And it's MP in at the small forward. It'll be the Thunder off the tip, taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've had some chances in this series, but haven't been able to take advantage. Greg, tonight is their last chance.
And Kevin, there are no tomorrows unless it's vacation planning. But talking to them, they're not ready to concede. If they win here, they go home for Game 6. And if they can win that, boy, anything is possible in a Game 7.
And the 3 ball is good. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. It's a 3-point game. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. MP's got 5 points so far. It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, and then another. Really, the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Inside, here's MP. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Ball. Giddey kicks to Dort. Back to Giddey. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Yeah, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Williams a screen on Ball. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Ball.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the floater. And it's MV with the rebound. And here's Sharp. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's the 3. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
like tonight that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for ball. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trailing by 11. Pass to Holmgren. And here now is Thybulle. Covered by MP. Williams outside. That shot off. So Rozier will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And here's MP for three. And another three for Charlotte.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Thybulle for three. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. MP right side. Out the basket. MP's got 18 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Giddey finds Dort. Now Giddey. Rozier defending. Just 4 to shoot. For three, Williams. Oklahoma City the rebound. Back to Thybulle. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Williams. Hayward comes in for Washington. And it's ball in for Rozier. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Okashevsky's checked in for Holmgren. Kenrich Williams comes in for Williams. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Dort. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Josh Giddey. Now, here's MP. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage. Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over ball. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Charlotte with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right back after this. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Williams. Then there's Pokusevski. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's man in at the 2. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Oklahoma City was all business. He scored an incredible number of points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Now, here's MP. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And that one's good. Richards.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Williams against Bridges. Williams passes to Pokusevski. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the potential of Poku is pretty exciting. I mean, this is a very unique player, a mobile big, and he keeps improving.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws here for the night, and he knocks down the first one. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Hornets. Hood kicks to Washington. Lets the three fly, and it's MP with the three. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Giddey, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Dort attacking, and that comes off the assist by Giddey. Dort's got his first basket.
And you love it when Dort gets that kind of momentum and is charging towards the basket. Not many people wanting to get in his way.
Put on the wing. There's the triple. Thunder with the rebound.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Williams against Bridges. For 3, Holmgren. Rebounded by Hood. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 33.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside Williams. Now the pass to Holmgren. Over Williams. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 6 points.
I'm encouraged watching Holmgren finish through contact because it's something he's going to have to do consistently.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And here is Giddey. Following the three-pointer by MP. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Rozier against Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Holmgren with a screen on Rozier. Giddey trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP getting it done for the Hornets. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. Right back after this break.
Yeah, looking at the score, there's a lot we could pick apart. But their perimeter defense, no communication. They're letting shooters run free.
And looking at where the Thunder... And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
In at the guard spots, Ball and Rozier. MP out there with Washington. And it's Williams at the 5. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Williams. Nothing on the board. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Gilgeous-Alexander can hit you with a lot of moves. Tricky to defend.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. MP outside. From outside, off the mark. Thunder shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Giddey, the pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the block. Passes it to Hood.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one drops. No good on the second free throw. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Outside Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Williams' shot is off.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. The Thunder with another miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Hood gets the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Williams. Still without a basket. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 48.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Hood for three, and good. He hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent D there from Williams. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Hands it from downtown.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Holmgren with a screen on Washington. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Oklahoma City's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Giddey, no good. The Hornets have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Hood for three. Another bucket. Wow! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander down low, and the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Good on the three-point shot.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. Hood gets the bucket.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
And Giddey gets it to go.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And Hood the bucket on the assist from Ball. 67 points for MP.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, so slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Gets it off. And no good. And so it's Charlotte enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And from a recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Steve Clifford.
That was all decision-making. Great job with the personnel. We didn't get spread out, and we ran down the rebound.
And Steve Clifford emphasizing hustle, especially with respect to rebounding.
And, you know, teams are addicted to long-range shooting nowadays. That leads to a ton of long rebounds, and if you don't pick those up, it puts you at a disadvantage.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Williams. Victor Oladipo is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Pokusevski in at the center position. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And, well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Now here's Williams. Oladipo finds Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Pokusevski.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And here's Hayward after the three-pointer from Victor Oladipo. Good for 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Oladipo for 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on MP. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And he hits the first of 3.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Charlotte making some changes. Nick Richards comes in for Williams. And Bouknight comes in for MP. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Holmgren, he's checked in for Pokusevski. He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Switch here. Hood's checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Oladipo. And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Richards. For Charlotte, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
MP, he's got it all, putting it on display here tonight.
Thunder shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now Now here's Giddey. Over MP. And that one hits back iron. Charlotte has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode every play, trying to do more for his team.
And both free throws good for MP. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Three-pointer, and another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass.
Impressive make by SGA, not fazed by that defender.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Hood for three, and again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Hornets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they are just moments away from lifting the trophy thanks to a rousing performance here in Game 5.
Yeah, it was really just a remarkable effort tonight. And you can see how much this title means to this team. They are extremely deserving champions, and they are going to enjoy this celebration for quite a while.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. And again, MP.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now here's Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Hood. Here's Giddey. Bridges with some nice defense. And so the Hornets can now just hold on to the ball. The three from MP. And it's the Hornets another three.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy.
And they've done it. The Charlotte Hornets have won the NBA championship. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. Let's go to the floor. Here is Adam Silver presenting the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
thank y'all. Wow, wow.
Right here. One question.
Kendra, we'll start with you.
Thank you. MP, congratulations on the championship.
Thanks, Kendra.
Can you talk about having your father join you for the press conference? Was that his idea or yours?
His, for sure.
There's no way I was gonna let him sit up here and take credit all by himself. You have any idea how many times I shagged balls for this kid at 2 a.m.?
That's true. But it's only because he felt guilty he didn't work nearly as hard when he was in the league.
What did I tell you about them false narratives? Come on now.
Nah, he knows I'm just playing. Oh, man. Look, to be serious, though, it was my idea. I wouldn't be here without my family. They're everything to me. Not just my dad, but my grandpa. Y'all know him as Truck. But to me, he's always just been Grandpa. You know what I'm saying? And he was around so much that he honestly was like a second father to me. And, he was always supporting, always teaching. I just wish he was here to see this. Anyway, next question. Please, you, in the back.
有人说您是继已故科比布莱恩特之后，在中国最受欢迎的 NBA 运动员。您对这件事有什么感想？
There are some who say that you're the most popular NBA athlete in China since the late Kobe Bryant. How do you feel about that?
Wow. Listen, I'm not going to get into who's the most popular, but anytime you're mentioned in the same breath as someone like Kobe, that's a huge honor, you know? He was my hero growing up.
Excuse me?
After my dad, calm down, Pop, okay? Obviously. Most kids, worship LeBron, and he is a GOAT for sure, but I always loved Kobe's game. Aesthetically, it was just beautiful basketball, And his approach to winning is something I try to emulate as much as I can. I've got a lot to accomplish before I reach that same level, but to be mentioned with him, that means everything to me. And if people in China love me like they loved Kobe, that's incredible, because Chinese fans...
How you made this too? Got into you.
Whoa, I'm a bit step out trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure around when I walk. I kick the out of Jeeps on the walk.
Have you ever done that thing where you decide what color palette you are? Like if you're a cool autumn or a, I don't know, spicy summer? I'm not quite sure.
First thing I do when I leave this office, I'm going. I wonder what, I mean, maybe I'll be like
I'm just curious because I wanted to see if it would translate in your colorway.
You know what? I think today is a perfect day to make that happen.
Sounds like you're ready to design your Nike custom colorway.
I was so ready.
All right.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
About game time. Game time.
We got a goat in the house. Sophomore sensation, baby.
Hey, MP.
Make way for the one true GOAT. Go get him, MP.
Over here, over here.
Lovely. How about you? Good, good. Glad to hear it.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. On this very special day, let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. Christian Wood out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's Black in at the point guard position. And for Philadelphia, they've got Joel Embiid. MP is out there with Paul Reed. Then it's James Harden, and it's Maxey in at the 2. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
We'll be watching that power forward matchup. MP is in full focus. And for the season, the first time they've played against one another.
And I'm expecting quite a show from these guys. MP will likely try to take control of the pace early, and that's when he and his team are at their best.
Grant, just an unprecedented season for MP, as he was able to win Rookie of the Year, Most Valuable Player, and he got the Finals MVP.
Yeah, a trifecta for the ages, achieving a feat no one in this league's long history has ever before accomplished. We're entering unknown ground, eager to witness the marvels he'll accomplish over the full course of his career.
Clock at 4. Here's Wagner. That one rolls around and rims out. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. It's a three-point game. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
They swept the season series, which is very much in line with how these teams finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Now here's Wagner. He played a great game against Boston. The 3 from Banchero. Rebounded by James Harden.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
MP looking around. Puts up a 3. And the 76ers another 3. And MP was first team all-rookie last year, Grant. What a start to his career.
Yeah, I was on that 1995 all-rookie team, and let me tell you, it's great to be on it. But with that honor comes a bit of pressure. Now, MP, he must continue to improve, and I think he will.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
From outside the arc, buries it from 3. Hood's got 9. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Banchero against MP. Over MP. Banchero missing again.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Hood on the attack. Here's Embiid. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Orlando calls timeout. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Banchero outside. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Embiid, a screen on Banchero. MP, the pass to Reed. To the paint. Pass to Embiid. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. MP against Banchero. MP no good. The Magic have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Up top, Banchero. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Timeout called, the Magic. And some changes.
Be up on it. Don't let him breathe, all right?
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Wagner with it. Carter, a screen on Harden. Wagner for 3. That shot missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
They've got Monte Morris. He's out there with James Harden. MP is out there with Frank Kaminsky. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And for the very first time in his career, last season, MP cracks the All-NBA first team. That's a big deal, Grant.
Yo, no doubt. All-Star is nice, but when you're in that first 5, #1 at your position, that is top of the line.
Here's Wagner following the score by Philadelphia. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Williams from long range. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early. Boy, you like what MP has been able to do offensively. He's putting a ton of pressure on right now.
And last season, MP did something that only a few of the all-time greats have done. Grant, he won the MVP award as a rookie.
Well, B.A., there can be some bias against rookies among the voters. Some of them don't like picking a rookie for MVP. But MP's year was way too good to ignore.
Now here's Wagner. He's got 10. The shot by Vezenkov, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Stolen by Carter. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Williams. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Williams has got 8.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
So both teams making some changes here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And MP throws it down.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now here's Banchero. 37 points his last time out. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds.
Oh, wow. Oh, my. Talk about creativity. MP not holding anything back.
And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
You just got a little carried away. It can be hard for a young player to keep his passion in check. He's got to try to tone it down a little.
Here's Suggs. No points so far. 46 seconds left to play in the half. The three from Banchero, and Reed pulls it down. Reed's got his 6th rebound on the night.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Man, how about the start to MP's career, Grant? Winning final. MVP last year.
Yeah, well, the last time we saw him, MP was lifting the Larry O'Brien and Bill Russell trophies. MP finished that first year in style. And let's see what he's got for an encore.
Philadelphia's got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Good on the shot. MP's got 29 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now Wood. With 1 on the clock. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Philadelphia with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it up.
Defending these guys does not look fun. You just have to extend so far out to contest shots, and then they go ahead and make them.
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about. And that's a wrap on halftime.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Setting the floor for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Black in at the point. Wagner inside. He's against Reed. And it's Wagner missing. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys. Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses. You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard.
And once again last season, MP earning himself an All-NBA selection, Grant. But still working to make that first team.
Well, these are first world problems. He's doing fine if you ask me. Just stay the course, young man. Stay the course.
And getting off to a strong start in year one, MP captured the Rookie of the Year, Grant.
Shocking no one. We knew this kid was something special, and he has proven it.
Now here's MP. 33 points for him. The Sixers again can't hit. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Banchero. Tries to break his ice. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Reed. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He did. I mean, MP understands how to read a defense, including how to spot overcommitments and getting it to open teammates.
Now here's Wood. The kick out to Banchero. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Shots good by Hood.
Well, MP just has this innate ability to put the ball in the hoop. And we're seeing that firsthand in this one.
Here's Black. Still no points. Wood passes to Black. Back to Wood. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wagner to stop the drought. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hood. And MP throws it down.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Well, this is Paolo Banchero's comfort zone right here. The interior with that size and frame. Look out.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. And so here is Orlando. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. MP, number 1.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
Both teams will make substitutions.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Orlando's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Houston passes to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Prince is checked in for the Sixers. And the Magic making a change here as well. Jackson, he's checked in for Houston. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 14-2 run here. From deep, MP. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Hood's got 44.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Pass to Carter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Wendell Carter Jr., it matters not where he is on the floor, right? This guy's touch is excellent. Sometimes a nice inside shot. Yeah, give me an easy 2.
MP shot is good.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Banchero. Lays it up and banks it in. Banchero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
What you love about Paolo is he can go left or right, and the score off the bounce is just on point.
And here's Jackson. Takes the 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Monte Morris is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Prince. Then it's MP. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
We'll love the powering through on that one. MP doesn't back down.
Outside Carter. Here's Williams. And a nice finish on the layup.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Offensive rebound.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level?
The Magic call time here. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Wagner outside. Pass to Black. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Wednesday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town. Then on Friday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And you know, for that matchup with the Bulls, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. From the arc. Gets the three to fall.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
And here's MP from outside. Orlando grabs the miss.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
The three from Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make since.
Here's Hood. Oh, connects again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. The three from Banchero. Unable to get that one.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Prince. Back to MP. And got it! Another basket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
And those dreaded words, load management, never far away. You think 10 years from now, Doris, teams will still play back-to-backs?
Well, B.A., we've certainly seen the league make great progress in cutting back on the number of back-to-backs that every team has to play.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the